fuck were those Oscars? Ow! Diamonds are for a bow, for a bow, for a bow. Diamonds are for a bow, for a bow, for a bow. Even Ray didn't sound that good. She sounded 10 billion times better than the rest of them. I'm just gonna say it was nerves because I'd probably kill myself. I'd probably pass out. Let's be real. Not her best performance. That whole thing made no sense. Kaylee, so we get it. You have a billionaire boyfriend. Tell him to spend some money on something else because, like, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. And anyone trying to defend them? Why? Like, why? They did a shit job. It was their job and they did a shit job. 2 out of 3 of them, over 50% of it, did a shit fucking job. So why are you trying to defend people like they failed the fucking test? Like, they literally got every single question wrong. And it wasn't like, oh my god, like they didn't have time to prepare. No, they did. They did. They did. Okay? And if they knew they didn't have time to prepare, if they knew they couldn't do something, they could have asked for an extension. Okay, they could have done it, they didn't. So it was a shit performance. Literally don't understand what the point of that was. Like, why didn't you... I'm so paranoid that my roommate's in here. Why didn't you just... Oh my god, wait, look at me shirt! Look at me shirt! Yummy ink. Why didn't you just get like Adele or Billie Eilish or like or Tina Turner? Oh, miss you forever, rest in peace. Why didn't you get any of the actual Bond singers to sing the songs? If this was a like what was this? And if you actually wanted to do a genuine Bond tribute, you should have just kept Ray and nobody else because everybody else sucked. And also, why'd you even nominate Ariana Grande or Cynthia Erivo if you were just gonna not give them anything? You literally just used and abused their talent. They were the only good thing about the entire Oscars. That and Mikey Madison winning. The only good thing about that damn Oscars. And Kieran Culkin winning. I think I'm saying his name right. Only good thing about the Oscars. And you didn't even let them win. You didn't even give a single one of them. Like, and the Amelia. What the fuck was that? Bitch, y'all are French. Y'all are French. You don't know shit about Hispanic Mexican culture, yet you're riding for them. Did you even think to like ask someone who was Mexican, who grew up in Mexico, hey, does this sound stupid? Hey, is this a shit movie? Did you even think about it? Like, what the fuck were y'all on? Like, it was literally white people. It was literally white people taking the culture of, taking someone's ethnic culture, okay, and then just shitting on it. And, like, making some bullshit up. Like, what the fuck was that? And then Zoe Saldana, she, like, did you see that? Did you see the interview where, I believe it was a Mexican reporter, she was like, I was offended by the movie. Like, what would she was offended by it. She didn't like the movie. And so she goes, she says, I'm sorry you feel offended, but you know, like the movie's great. Bitch, you're not Mexican. Bitch, you're not Mexican. And just admit the movie was a shit movie. Like, that whole response was so fucking stupid to me because I'm like, she is Mexican and she's from Mexico, so she's the only one who has a fucking valid opinion on this. And she said it's a shit movie. Just shut the fuck up. Why did you even answer that question? Like, why you should have just answered one and then left. Like, you could have been like Jennifer Lawrence, you know what I mean? Like, you could have done something funny and then make that the moment, you know? And then you decided to have a fake fucking apology, a little bitch apology. Like, the fuck was that? Also, going back to that Bond tribute performance, why can't we just call out people who can't do the fucking job anymore? Because, like, I literally was talking to my friend. I was like, oh my god, this performance is so bad. Like, it's so bad. I hated it. Like, the only good part was Ray's. Like, everything else sucked. And she like, lost her mind. And I started losing my mind because I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you mean you don't understand where I'm coming from? And she was like, I just feel I have to defend them. Why? They did a bad job. Like, they did a bad job. Like, they didn't do a good job. It's not their first time performing in front of people. It's not, like, and if you couldn't do the job that you were given, then why were you given the, like, what? Literally, what? Like, and everything she was telling me, I was like, doesn't that prove my point that this was a shit performance and they were just given something that they shouldn't have deserved? Like, we're so, not me, bitch, everybody else, our society is just so okay with mediocrity. It is okay with the bare minimum, and that pisses me off. It pisses me off. Like, I think I said before in a video where, like, it's analogous to how good people have to pick up the slack for both themselves and all the bad people in the world, whereas bad people can just be bad and just live their fucking life. You know what I mean? Like, why can you just be a bad person, a bad singer, a bad whatever, and be okay, if the good people have to pick up the slack and still be like, oh, it's okay, oh, it's okay. Like, why was Ray in the same category as Doja Cat and Lisa, when only she was the one who could even attempt to sing such a powerful, soulful ballad? Like, that pisses me off. When people have to, oh my god, when people with certain talents such immense talents. It's literally like a group fucking project when someone who actually cares gets the same grade as everybody else in the project when everybody else in the project didn't do shit. Like, that's what it was giving. I hated it. I wish it was just Ray. Stop praising mediocrity. Stop just being like, they tried really hard. The fuck? Like, billions of people try very hard, okay? So why did they get picked despite not being able to do the work? That makes no sense to me. Literally makes no sense to me. Like, do something else. Stop stealing people's opportunities from. Stop stealing opportunities from people who actually deserve them. Because that shit pisses me off. I hate it when credit is not given where credit is due. Ray, it should have been just her performance. She probably messed up a little because she was fucking carrying everybody else. Like, she was like, Jesus. Like, it was just, that pissed me off. Like, such a shame. Really such a shame, because that could have been Ray's, like, big, like, yes, she's a star now, everybody knows her and everything, but that could have really, like, I don't know why it's not working. Solidified that she's done it. She's done it. She's a superstar. She's everywhere. She is locked and loaded and ready to go for the rest of her life. Like, that could have really solidified her. You know what I mean? And now everybody's just focusing on Doja Cat because she sang a song. Doja Cat doesn't fucking sing, bitch. She raps. The girl raps. Okay? She can hold a tune. Okay? But that's it. She can't sing. She's not a vocalist. There we go. She can sing. She's not a vocalist. Okay? And Lisa, gowns, beautiful gowns. The fuck? I felt very bad for Ray. And I know Ray is not going to say anything like that because she's just grateful for every opportunity that she gets because she's a very humble, grateful person. That's how she presents herself, and that's how I 100% assume she is. And that pisses me off even more because it's literally nice people just being nice. And it makes me so mad. But yeah, I found a song on TikTok like 2 weeks ago. I've never DM'd anybody before in my life, ever. And I was so scared to DM this girl because she made the song. And I was like, it's a really good song. Like, I really like your music. I think it's really awesome. Please keep making it. And in my mind, I was like, oh, I'm so nervous to send this. But no, I want to say this. I want to give her this compliment. Like, it makes me feel good too. Like, I want to say, like, this is an awesome song. Like, and I was like, she's not going to respond. But in my mind, I was like, maybe she's going to respond. She never fucking responded. She never responded. Oh, my God. She never responded. And now I kind of feel stupid. Because I was like, I literally bared my mind, body, and soul to you. And you didn't say anything back. But I don't even I think it's called Heartbreak. It's by Brooke, or 2003 Aries I need Aquaphor. The 2003 Aries Lover, Baby, something like that. I'm pretty sure she calls her name, or I'm pretty sure her name's Brooke, Brooke, and it's called, or well, this is the part that I like the most. Baptized, I got you overnight. Your poison creeping in. You're miles away, painting my heart gray. And turn it down with your mistakes tattooed your forehead. You should know, something like that. But yeah, she said she dropped out of school. I wish. But yeah, I have a new song coming out. I think I'm gonna call it God Help Me. Don't know yet. Baptized, I got you overnight. Your poison creeping in. Miles away, painting my heart gray. Or walk around with your mistakes tattooed your foreplay. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.